Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Replay Fever 19. Talk about ironies. Sometimes my numbers go with my numbers. So one time I recorded a bunch of battles, and it turned out to be, I think, like 10 or 11 battles, and then it happened to be 2X Tuesday, number 11. Well, today we have the same case here on Replay Fever number 19. My birthday happens to be the 19th of December, which is in 3 days. I will be 42 years old. Getting to be old. Anyway, Mitsu also celebrated a birthday recently. He is 27 years old now. So, anyway, here is a Panzer 2J battle from Mitsu Taiyu. For you guys don't know, Mitsu and Wallace are two of my many, actually, great contributors. I think between the two of them, they've given the most tanks, for sure. I know Mr. Mean's in there with all of the Berlin Quartet. We've had a lot of guys donate gold. Kit Kat Law, Motor Race Dave. Who else? Oh my gosh, I hate giving contributors without a list because there are many and sometimes I don't get them all. So if you're a contributor to this channel, give them gold, premium time, all that stuff. Thank you so much, you guys. It keeps me going for sure. Because, you know, when there's times when I don't feel like playing, it makes me feel guilty and makes me play. All right, so here we go. Mitsu's getting into battle. And lately I have been playing a lot, though. I've actually been enjoying the game again. I think I just needed kind of a couple months away to not play as much as I normally do. And Mitsu's taking a tough position here. Look at all these tanks coming up and over. Now the downside is Mitsu's gun, as you guys know. If you're familiar with the Panzer 2J, the gun's pretty miserable. He's getting pelted. Oh my goodness. But it's not doing any damage. And these guys are trying to get around behind him, so he's... But you can't even... Oh, and by the way, that weak spot, that door on the left side and the right side, that used to be weak spots, they actually buffed this tank. That is no longer a weak spot in the Panzer 2J, so you can't hit that little door anymore and do damage. Look at these guys. Now he is loading gold, and you kind of have to with this tank because you won't penetrate anything. How does he even concentrate? I would be so lost at this point with all the stuff going on. Now these guys want him for sure because it's like, here's this premium tank. 5 kills. I think we're going to move into Top Gun territory here in a sec. Yep, there we go. He's taking out their whole team. Now the S-35, now the S-35 is smart. Okay, so we're going to pause it for a sec. What the S-35 is doing here is he's getting close and trying to eliminate the angle, but he hasn't been able to do it. See where his gun's pointing? The Panzer 2J is weak on the top, and I can't really point to it, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way to do it, but the Panzer 2J is weak on its top areas. So all the top panels, especially that front one, are weak. If you can have a tall tank and get above that, you'll penetrate. But obviously this guy is not able to do that. So S-35 is HE spamming, so he's giving up though. He's not even close. He's trying to HE him to death. Oh no, here comes the Artie. Mitsu's praying for that reload. Oh no. Now this is that new T1 HMC. Mitsu has 7 kills now. They are totally capping. But really, it's a close game still. I mean, you know, if he weren't here, they probably could lose it. I don't say they're going to lose it, but they could lose it. But they have 2 Pak-40s on their team. Now the Pak-40 should... Oh! He has to just wait. The Pak-40 could penetrate the Panzer 2J pretty easily because it has its penetration exceeds the Panzer 2J's armor. He said no cap. They're not going to listen. That's an interesting artillery. That must be. Is that? I don't know what the that is. No cap. No cap. Oh well. Another one. T56 GMC. Huh. Too late. They capped. 8 kills. Look at that. Oh, well, what are you going to do? And so for that victory, Mitsutayo brings home a beautiful 27,000 credits. Is that premium? I think he's premium. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. It was a $44,000 loss. That's an expensive tank to play, man. Definitely an experience, though. Look at this. He did over 1,000 damage and 1,000 experience. Yeah, he'll be the top scorer for sure. Yeah, look at that. But still, look at all those medals. So you're looking at about $5,000 a medal here, or a little bit less. High caliber, top gun, steel wall, of course, cool-headed, shell-proof, fire for effect, duelist, bruiser, hand of God, and a first-class mastery badge. Very nice. That looks like a fun tank. I don't know if I could afford it, though. I don't want. I get watching those numbers go down like that makes me sick to my stomach. All right, up next, we have Black Chicken showing off in the new Scod T40, the tank that, well, I totally suck with. Well, look, there I am. Wait, this is our battle. Well, you get to see it from... I think I asked him to send this to me because I wanted you guys to see how somebody who's good with this tank can play it. Once again, I'm terrible with this tank. I do not excel at all, even a little bit, with the Scod T40. But Cody, a.k.a. Black Chicken, is amazing with it. And he is... Oh. He rocks this tank. So let's see his perspective on this tank. If you watch my video on this tank, you've seen this, but from my perspective. This tank has great alpha. Terrible penetration, but honestly, for a tier 6... That Chaffee owned me. He killed me. For a tier 6 premium tank, it's actually not terrible because, you know, the Americans actually have the American mediums actually have less penetration, and this thing has 220 alpha, so that makes a pretty big difference. We've each got a kill. I'm about to die. We got owned by the comet around the corner there. I don't play my T40 much because I just always seem to get smacked down in it. I did take it for like a long ride one day. I was like, well, maybe if I play it a lot, I'll get better at it. And I played it for like 30 games, and or 20 games. I lost. I'm still, I think, at like 35% win rate with the tank. I just can't make it perform. Now, Black Chicken, on the other hand, he is quite astute. By the way, I apologize for the last video. The microphone volume was really low. Not sure why that happened, but it happens nonetheless. So I have turned my microphone up, and hopefully this is going to be more acceptable. Look, here I am. There I go, getting killed. And I'm not dead yet. I'm trying to get into cover, but we're just totally surrounded. And from this battle, I actually learned where that comet is. That's where I go now when I come from the other side. So, and it works. I got twice now. I've been there, and both times I got the highest score on the team. Now, BC and I have switched positions. I went over to where he was. He's gone where I was, and he just nukes the comet. Regular ammo. And that needed to happen because, well, look at this little depression. Look at how he used that to his advantage. Oh. Yeah. Sweet. And there goes V-Blue. Oh, well. And I think we saw this part. This is where Cody protects the back end of the map. Just really smart playing on his part. And he's just using standard ammo. He said he has gold ammo loaded onto this tank, but he said he pretty much never uses it, so I'll take his word for it. Look how much damage that gun does. He's been averaging 200. Now, it should be 220. I don't know. He's actually rolling low. 199. That's all the guy had left. So. That's right. I do remember saying, hey, Cody, can you send that to me? But once again, I thought I'd reiterate because in the right hands, this tank can be amazing. Just in my hands, it's not quite so amazing. The same could be said for any tank, pretty much. But let's see if this works. It does. Oh, that's cool. You can just show the kills. You guys like that better? I know everybody's always telling me to turn the names off and just have the tank names, so there you go. Maybe it'll stay like that when I get into World of Tanks and I won't have to try to remember. So the Easy 2 is going to present a problem. He's got very thick armor. And Cody has not switched to APCR. And he finally gets the penetration shot. That KV-1 is a one-biter. Uh-oh. They're attacking the T-25. Cody's already got 5 kills. Come on, BC. PZMO's about to get crushed. Cromwell gets hit, but... Man. This is a close one. Alright, hold on a sec, folks. Once again, the issue of doing videos during business hours. I try to do them now because my wife is out with the kids, so it's quiet. So I'm like, oh man, this is a good opportunity to get this done, and I'll just work tonight. Trade an hour here for an hour there, right? Or 2 hours here for an hour and a half there. Oh, I'm getting a cold. I'm so mad. Let's speed up time a little bit here until they show up. Alright, so KV-85 shows up. Don't think he knows that BC is here. He's looking the other way. And he knows he's here now. And oh, E-25 in a great position. Where did this KV-1 is one-shottable? The KV-1 now knows that BC is there. And he woofs. Oh, nice shot. And once again, we'll speed up time a little bit to save. T-29 base camped? Whoa. And the Stug and the E-25 take out the E-29. Nice. He must have been AFK. So we're looking for that Cromwell. Oh, it broke his track. Didn't get the kill. E-25 is just hanging. Hopefully he'll bring the Cromwell down here and then he'll have the E-25 on his other side. Don't think the Cromwell knows that BC is here though. Pardon me. And I remember thinking that name was funny. The clan name is Hool. His name is Harley Hool. The Cromwell went and hid, man. He's trying to get a shot on the base, I'm sure. BC bounced. Sorry, I looked away. E-25 is going down to make the stop. Now the Stug is in range of the Cromwell. And he's getting whacked. Oh, Cromwell kills the Stug. But he doesn't have much health left, so it's pretty hopeless for him right now. E-25 should really slow down and wait, but it's not a team game, is it? And it's alright, he takes him out anyway. So, next. So there we have a nice Top Gun battle from BC. Nice credit income earned, and he made 37 of the 46 because he did not have premium rounds that he fired. He was the second highest scorer for the day and also second highest damage, so it's pretty cool that he can keep up with an E-25. We have Bruiser, Fire for Effect, and of course the Top Gun, and Mastery Badge, First Class. Alright, next. Alright. Battle in progress. We are joining here. I don't know his name because I'm not showing the names anymore. Holomac, something like that. In his SU-152. This is a game called When RNG Hates You. He said he has another game that he will send at some point that has where he did same day 4,000 damage. So we're going to speed things up a little bit till he gets into position. Okay, he's in position now. And where is our map? Bigger. Sorry. I know everybody likes to see the map, so. Now, like me, he's using the SU-152 with the 122. Sorry, that is the 122 cannon. Fires every 6 seconds, does 400 damage. Love it. So. Let's see what happens. It's a quiet game so far. We'll pick up the pace a little bit. Pardon me, I have to eat a cough drop because I'm... It's the fastest moving KV-2 I've ever seen. And as soon as he moved, the comet appeared. So he's just going into the town to help out. And we're slowing speed back down. Now here's one of the things with this gun, and this is why people don't like it. It will troll you sometimes. It just does. Because it's got low enough pen that some of those higher tier tanks are going to bounce. A lot of shots, even on armor that should not be bounced. Hey man, I've had it happen. I feel your pain. Finally, he sinks one. The world's luckiest IS-3. So these guys are being proxy spotted because they're jerking like that. That's a typical missed. Oh, bullet went low. He's trying to get there for sure. Oh. Now, granted, the T-25 has pretty decent turret armor. Oh, gosh. It's completely ineffectively firing, you know. Oh, and of course the hit pushed him up, so now... Oh. But then RNG strikes back. Oh, and this guy just went invisible. Oh. Are they losing? Oh, they're totally losing. Oh, man. Yeah, the T-25-2, oh, is surprisingly strong on the front. That was great. Thank you for sharing. Battle in progress. Here we join Mr. Braun. Mr. John Braun, otherwise known as Nads. John does join me from time to time in platoons, and it's always fun to have him aboard. He's a great player. Here he's showing me the T110E5, a tank that I am slowly working my way towards. Very slowly. I haven't been in my M103 in probably 6 months. Since I took a break, it took me... Oh. I'm having a hard time coming back. And so I'm just playing the lower tiers right now until I get a little more warmed up. Oh. Yeah, that front armor is pretty good on the T110E5. Nice. I gotta pause. I'm starting to feel pretty sick now. I'm starting to sneeze and stuff. Nice. I don't want to be sick. I made it so far without getting sick. The kids have been sick like 10 times and I haven't gotten it. Ugh, I need coldies. T-34, even with 250 pen, is going to struggle with this tank on the front. He could gold his way out of it, but that's what happens to me in the T-34. Right there, what you just saw there. Ziolo. He's trying to break that Type Force tracks. If you can get him stuck on top of the hill. Nice. This gun does a lot of damage. It's like 450 or something like that. Maybe 400 is the average. Sorry, I bumped the camera. And so the new Chinese or Japanese heavy falls. But he had a lot of help. Uh-oh, and the base is getting overrun, so John makes the wise decision to start falling back. That's what I would have done also. I don't think anybody looks at their mini-maps anymore. I really don't. Foch is the only one that gets it. Holy crap. Yeah, run away, Artie. Run. These other artilleries are going to get caught out. It's amazing that that's not an artillery platoon with 3 guys running the same artillery pulled into one match. I hate high-tier artillery. Oh, they're so nasty. Even when I'm in my tank and I'm approaching him, I hate to have to take him out because a lot of times they can, you know, derp you if they're good. Once again, as much as I hate artillery, and most people will disagree with me, I think it does take some skill to play it. It's a different type of play. It's a very patient thing, and I really feel like it does take patience and long suffering. Because you're in general, you know, if the battle comes to you, you're not going to change the tide of battle most often. Sometimes you will, but if you're lucky, but for the most part, you aren't necessarily going to be able. Look at the other side fell. Look at that, man. Those guys all went north and died. They had that whole thing going, and they all died. So Nads is spotted now, but yeah, that nice gun. Yeah, we knew that was coming. He's surrounded. Come on, guys, get that Centurion. The Centurion's in a great spot because the Centurion is, no. Somebody drowned. Oh, the Foch. Oh, no, it was the other artillery. The Jagdtiger bought it. Man, this is a close game. Holy cow. Oops. Here comes the medium. Oh, no, it's a tank destroyer. Sorry. 140, 268. What's the difference, right? John's gonna run himself out of ammo. Oh, here he is. Leopard PTA. Leopard PTA is gonna have a hard time, which great. Have a hard time penetrating this tank of all things. Oh! That was definitely a interesting loadout too. He's got 2 repair kits. That's what I would have done too. Smart. The RH was using HE, and it worked. Oops. Oh, nice job, artillery. Oh, that's why I hate Tier 9 and Tier 10 artillery, because you get that kind of bull honky. You just lost half his health to a freaking artillery. The 268s. Oh, he got him to miss. Here comes the RU rushing in. All he's got is his artilleries for support. Wow. Come on, Artie, take him out. These guys are all doing good. Hold on. Let's find another target. Sorry. Oh, is he on HE now? Oh, yeah. No, that was interesting. That was an HE hit, but he's trying to track him, I think. The RU is going around. He tried HE, and I think that was the right thing to do for that RU.
Target acquired.
Oh. The artillery hit the Super Pershing. Super Pershing's probably going to get another hit into him, but maybe not.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh my gosh.
Target released.
He's going to run the Super Pershing over, maybe? No. Nice. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, he lucked out. This artillery's coming down on these guys.
Permission to engage.
He's got 2 rounds left of AP. And then it's all gold from there, so. Oh my gosh. 1 round left.
Target lost. They killed our driver. We've lost the track.
Bleepity bleep artillery. His driver is now dead.
Fire.
Oh, so lucky. So lucky. Wow. John, that was amazing. Alright, so let's see what happens here. 6 kills, top gun. This guy's spotting counter artillery, hopefully. And speeding up time a little bit. M55, M53 got their T92. And you got that guy. Nice. Very nice. Good job, guys. Wow. Now that was quite a battle. Look at all those awards once again. Top Gun, High Caliber, Steel Wall, Shell Proof, Fire for Effect, Duelist, Bruiser, Spotter, Mastery Badge, Hand of God. Look at all that. Man, let's see what he did. 5,000 damage. How sweet is that? Blocked 3,400 damage. And also got 2,000 spotting damage. He actually made money on that battle. Would have made 30 if you had premium, but still, very nice. Awesome game, Nads. Really nice work. Battle in progress. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a KV-220 match. And with all kidding aside, Mitsu asked the question in the email that he sent to me. Why did this thing need a buff? But they did. This is definitely sweetheart. Nice. Sweetheart matchmaking. It's mostly tier 3 and 4 tanks. Now, the SFL can rip this guy apart. But not fast enough. 4H can kind of do some damage too, but he's probably derping, so. Nope, he's got the L75, so he's not derping. Chiha is hopeless. Why even bother? And PZ1C is going to get in there. I don't know what the PZ1C is thinking. I'd be out of there with that PZ1C right now. What's he thinking he's going to do? Get a lucky shot or something? Who knows? Okay. Up to 5 kills already. Oh, now he's just showing off. You got a tier 3? Goodbye. Pack 40, smart position. Not smart enough. He did do a little damage, though. Goodbye. 6 kills or 7 kills. Oh, finally the guys that show up that could actually, stand up to this tank are here. Maybe. OI has pretty low penetration, though, so he's going to have difficulty. And Mitsu knows how to play the tank. He's staying in motion, crushing this Pack 40 against the wall. Kills the Hetzer. This OI just ignores him. That was dumb. And the OI will not be able to get a shot on him. Oh, yes he will. Oh, nice big hit, too. Jeez. 8 kills. That poor M3 Lee's out there somewhere. So as you can see, the armor does not bounce stuff all the time, and it should be like that, but it is a little bit overpowered. Let's be honest. There's nothing that's not OP about this tank. Once again, it is on sale this week, and will be so until Christmas Day. or through Christmas Day. So if you want it, well, now's the time to get it. It's $29.99. It comes with, I think, like 4,000 gold, which is nice. Good amount of gold. Mitsu's asking. They're going to cap anyway. And they listen. They're not going to cap. Lee has no idea that Mitsu's here. That was a fast turn. This guy's got... But he's got that crappy gun with less than 100 penetration, so... Bye-bye. It might be like 110 or something like that, but not enough. So that was easy pickings, but still, it was a great battle. 9 kills. Thank you, Mitsu, again, for another good replay. It is Mizu, by the way. I always say Mitsu, but it's Mizu Tayu, but whatever. He tolerates me. So anyway, yeah, here we go. So there is a very nice battle, and we have, obviously, Top Gun, High Caliber, Steel Wall, Cool-Headed Radley Walters for killing 9 tanks, Duelist Shell-Proof, Fire for Effect, Demolition Expert, and Bruiser with the Mastery Badge. Let's take a look at the details. 2,500 damage. That's pretty high for this tank, actually, because of the small caliber gun that it fires. 1,300 damage blocked. And he also got 36 spotting damage. 50,000 take home after all expenses paid. What a great tank. If you haven't picked up a KV 220-2 yet, it is worthwhile. I mean, it's definitely one that I recommend for sure. It's a fun tank. It is way overpowered. And I hate to see more people get it, but you know what? They've released it so many times, it's not really a special tank anymore. But it's a great tank, and it's definitely fun. Battle in progress with Etsy Bear. Dwayne McDonald, I am sorry. I tried to get your replay in, but for some reason it's not showing up anymore. So I don't know if Quickie Baby is down today or what's going on, but I've had a couple of replays today that I've tried to show that aren't coming up. And they've all been from Quickie Baby's site. So I think, I don't know if he keeps them for like a week and then cleans them off or what the deal is, but that happens a lot with his site. So, or maybe they're just doing server maintenance or something because of the new patch. Who knows? Anyway, here we have Etsy Bear in the SU-122-44. Awesome tank destroyer. Obviously very OP. A lot of people feel that way. I don't do very well in mine. It doesn't fit my play style. No, he bounced. It's hard to pierce that thing, man. Those T-32s are hard on the top. If you can get that engine deck, you know, you're golden, but... He's got his first star. I don't have a lot of first stars on any of my tanks. Especially I'm not a very good player. I do have the Super Pershing. That's the only tank I think that I have a Mark of Excellence. Maybe the ARL. It can't be too hard to get a Mark of Excellence on the ARL because nobody plays it. There we go. Finally. And once again, that's one of the things about the 122mm cannon. It will troll you occasionally because it's got 175 pen, which is pretty low on a tier 8-9 battle. But there's a lot of tanks that are at that level. So the nice thing about the SU-122-44 is that it allows you to flank a bit. And someone's calling idiot team again. It happens. Unfortunately, more often than not. Okay, so we've got T-44 spotted. Scary thing about the SU-122-44 is that you have to crest. He's allowing this T-44 to feel confident. Panzer's going to push him, so he's going. And he bounced. He got some ramming damage. Trying for more. Unfortunately, the Panther lost about half his health on that maneuver. So that's not necessarily a great trade, but the T-44 can be totally deadly, so we probably want to get him off the map as fast as possible. Oh, and that is his teammate, too. I apologize. I didn't realize that. Who are we dealing with here? Budry 123. And we have 2 T95s on our team. That sucks. They're so slow, it's almost like you're handicapping your team because you can't react. However, you can mop up at the end, so that might come into play here. Their teammate is dead. The T95's brought in a VK 45-0 something or other. They have an Oni and IS-3, and they're being pinned down by an IS. Oh. Nice. Getting on the flank of that Yag Tiger. Yag Tiger's looking this way. Oh. So, now it's time to get some... Oh, did the IS take out the IS-3? Are you kidding? The IS is a great tank. Oh, nice. Lucky shot. Sets him on fire. E-25 is behind him. Hopefully he sees that. Panther is covering his butt. Work together, guys. E-25 went the right way, backing out. Uh-oh. Nice. That would never work for me. Oh, his teammate just shot him in the back. Nice. That would never work for me, ever, ever. My shots would both bounce off the front of the E-25. I've had tanks with like 280 penetration bounce off the front of the E-25. It's got that angling going on, you know. This is really a game that is going poorly, but then again, the other team is starting to give ground, so Etsy's about to go into the cap. If he pushes, it's fine, but this will stir them up a little bit. It'll make them want to come back, which will it'll take some pressure. Both of our T-95s are dead. What on earth? There weren't even any tanks over there except for that stupid scout. Did the scout kill them all? Probably. No, the scout's dead. It wasn't the M41 Bulldog. He's gone. Oh, get on a cap. And they have a lot of yeah, Tetris. I mean, what is... Wow, just bad playing. Hopefully that Panther will be able to hold these guys off. We have quite an advantage in the capping. If they start to cap, well, hopefully Etsy's teammate will be able to keep him from pushing. I don't know, the Oni doesn't look like it's that much fun to me. That looks like pain and death. Okay, so these guys didn't cap, so they're pushing back. I don't know what their artillery's doing, but it's not taking shots. At least I don't think so, but then again, it's hard to tell because... People are all angry. But it looks like we won. Oh, 8, 9, 100. Yeah! Yeah, awesome. Boom! Oh, even more beautiful. They gave him enough time to kill that dude. Wow, what a long wind out there. Sweet. Battle in progress. We are joining Lando Calrissian. Now, I have to apologize to both Belcora and Rossignol. I am out of time. I was going to put your replays in, but I just ran out of time. I have to get back to work. It's been working on this for about 2 hours now, and I got so much work to do before Christmas hits. People want their photos now, and so I got to get back to work. But send me some 913 replays. I'll make sure you guys make the next video. So once again, Belcora, Rossignol, you guys know who you are. I feel like Cody, I'll also owe you one, but you've got your AT-15A from 913, so we'll use that one. So I apologize, guys. Once again, just getting too busy. I didn't realize this was going to take this long, and so here's Lewis's. I think he said this was his mastery badge in the Tiger. This is one we don't see a lot of replays of. I haven't played my Tiger. Actually, I think I sold my Tiger. But I love it. It's a great tank. An awesome rate of fire. 6-second reload. Or 6.4 or something like that. 6.6. And it does, 240 damage. 202 penetration, I believe, which is great on tier 7. He's getting picked apart by scouts. Maybe the E25 was hitting him. This is an odd... Oh, because this is a push. Okay, that's why. I don't usually play this mode, but I'm not huge into the defender. But I do it once in a while. Oh. Well, there goes the KV-1S. So, Lando is... he's in the top positions here. Oh my gosh, they all push through. Look at that. It's an odd maneuver. Just keep them spotted, guys. Oh, I hate when it wings into the ground. Oh, it's so aggravating. I mean, it's real life, but still, it's pretty irritating. I think tanks are actually nowadays a little more accurate than that. I'm sure there's missed shots, but it's much less than it used to be. T-29 just got whacked by the artillery. Very nice. Mad Owl has sacrificed his life to protect. Stewart's hiding behind a hay bale. Has no idea about what's about to happen to him. Oh, artillery just gets pecked out. These guys are making a nice strong push. Oh, E25 just made a big mistake. Yeah. Once again, if that was me, that would have bounced. I have the worst luck with E25s. Nice. Hopefully giving the FE304 a chance, but nope. FE304 just... It's going to get myrtleized by the T-3045. He just killed him. Oh, hard hit, but not much damage actually. Just it must have been using HE. Oh, stay away from that dude. Oh, with the Tiger, it doesn't have... He has soft armor, so that 152 cannon could really rip him up. However, he could kill him in one hit, too, so the SU-152 is in a bad place. Oh, lucky. Oh, teammates come to the rescue. Look at this. These guys are absolutely getting ripped to shreds, but yet they're still holding, so... Got guys out in the field still. It's neat to watch Lando really mature as a player. He's gotten I just remember his early replays were good, but he's just gotten a lot better. It's neat to see that happening, you know. He's knowing the places to go and how to play the different tanks, and he's really obviously excelling with this one. Oh. Once again, it seems like everybody's firing HE at him, doesn't it? Almost no damage whatsoever. Oh, 202 penetration off the side of the turret. Right. That bounced. There we go. T-25 is a mean tank, man. Oh, who hit him on the side? Well, artillery probably. There we go. Nice. Oh! The artillery's going nuts now. That AMX-13 can fire several rounds at a time. I don't mean at a time. In a minute. It's a pretty fast rate of fire. Probably akin to the LEFH. Somebody said they had their LEFH down to like 7.5 seconds real time. I'm like, what? I know mine is under 20, I think. It's been so long since I played that thing, and I probably need to work on it some more. Like I said, I don't love artillery, so I feel kind of hypocritical playing an artillery piece. Now, he's loading up HE. He is very susceptible to artillery, but if he gets a good hit in, he should be able to penetrate pretty much any of the artilleries. These are both... I mean, the M12 is mid-tier, right? 7? Yeah, so he's on the same tier. The AMX is history if he finds them. First, that is. He said I'm hurt bad, yes. Oh, M12 moving in and misses. Bye.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
AMX came in on the other side. That wasn't. They tried to do a little.
Gegnerisches Fahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Oh yeah. And so there you have it, folks. The last battle of this replay fever. And beautiful job. Just a beautiful job there. Look at all these awards. Now I can't pop them out because I don't have. This is a photo, not a actual. But still, 34,000 earned, which is crazy to me. It seems like it should be more than that because he got crazy experience. You know, what was that 1,200 experience? Really nice game. Very good job, Lando. It's, like I said, it's really good to see you improving as a player, and really watching your replays is exciting, and you did a great job. Nice game. You got 6 bounces. So let's take a look at the next page here. Did, yeah, look at that. 2,800 damage. 1,024 experience. 1,264 experience. And he would have made $35,000 with premium, but he made 18 still, which is great for a tier 7 heavy tank. They don't make a ton of money, so very nice game. All right, guys. Merry Christmas. Be sure to subscribe. I will see you guys on the battlefield. Hopefully we'll be able to do 1 or 2 more videos before Christmas hits, but we'll see. I'm so swamped right now. I keep saying I'm not going to do any more, and then I find myself wanting to do more. So we'll see you guys. Have a great night. Bye.